Play ball!
Hello, explorers.
Hi.
How's everybody doing today? Hope you're having a magical Sunday. Tyler, hello there. Steve, how are you? And Jesse and Elaine, hello, everybody. Welcome in. Maddie B, what's up? So, we're in Hilton Head. Looks a lot like this. Pretty much everywhere you go. So, we're going to take you guys around the island for a little bit. We just got back to the condo, but we're going to run you guys around the island and kind of show you where we used to live.
There you go.
Nami, hello. Buggy69. We were going to try and stop by and see you. If not today, it will be tomorrow. So we will see you.
Tomorrow opens at 11.
So we'll see you on our way out tomorrow. So Bucky69, everybody, is a friend from Hilton Head. He owns Philly's Cafe. If you ever are on Hilton Head, it is spectacular. I recommend the front street, just so I say it out loud. But definitely, if you're on Hilton Head, check out Philly's Cafe.
Bread is awesome.
The whole thing, the whole experience is awesome. So, let's see. Eden, hello. Alyssa, hello. Yeah, we can't see you, dude. Amy H, hello. So I'm going to go ahead and flip us around, everybody, because
Jen's taking over.
Jen's going to actually hold the camera because they're a little bit more strict in Hilton Head than anywhere else on Earth. Give them a good tour.
That's a fence.
Quick back and forth. And we should be good to go. Put up some windows.
I did not know they were more strict in here.
Yes, they
With
are.
the camera laws, yes, they are.
Daddy, that window didn't go.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you, Eden. Eden said, I love your videos so much.
Well, thank you. Today's going to be a little different. We're going to kind of take you guys on the tour of a place that we used to call home.
Yes.
We lived here for a very long time.
Hi, Brian.
Bella was born here.
Magical Maddie B. It's a nice place.
So.
Hi, Molly.
Well, we're going to take you guys
Everybody.
around for like, I don't know, an hour or so. It depends on how long it takes us to go around.
That was a speed bump, everyone.
Kind of show everybody the Low Country. And how many of you actually have ever heard of Hilton Island?
Well, Maddie, Magical Maddie B, said she's always wanted to visit, so.
That's one.
So I know she's heard of it. I'm surprised you it's those. That's right. I know.
Crystal has been here.
Crystal was excited we were going.
Crystal was here not that long ago.
Yep.
So we are going to go explore, show everybody all the cool stuff. There's some really nice, beautiful things around here. And just to kind of give you guys the backstory.
Benny Lugo!
Since we're driving around and you don't have much of a choice. This is where I basically grew up, is on this island. I spent 25 years here. So we used to live between
Steve's been here a couple of times.
We used to
There's
live
some
here between
servers. There you go.
Surfers, what's up, dudes? Did Gene follow us here?
That's funny. He was not as yeah.
I'm not sure.
He's lanky.
Then over the last 15 years, we've lived between here and Florida. So Florida is home. Orlando is home.
Molly's heard of it. I mean, she's across the pond. She's but I've never seen it.
So this is all Hilton Head. It's a beach town.
It's a beach town.
It's a little beach island. You're going to watch everybody right to our right. Turn to our right. That is the Holiday Inn oceanfront. that has beach volleyball. There's a tiki bar. There's all kinds of cool stuff there.
Now this is just where you pause for the new light. It's so weird.
Well, it's a pedestrian crosswalk.
Yeah.
So
So
they
there's
have to clear us. Otherwise,
no. You can go and it's blinking. I was reading the sign. I sat there for a few moments to read the sign.
okay. I don't know how to read.
Okay,
So
it's okay.
it works well. And then
That's
again,
why I worked on it.
off to the right again, you will notice beach parking. This is all oceanfront.
Hey, Alyssa. Lisa's heard it's a beautiful place. Hey, Nathan. Crew. We are in. What kind of? He goes, which park are we in? So I can't think of.
We're in Animal Kingdom.
We're in Animal
No, we're
Kingdom.
in South Carolina.
Don't tell him. He doesn't know. There's alligators here.
There we go.
And here's a bunch of, this is what's called Coligny Plaza. This is a shopping area. It is the downtown area for Hilton Head, if you can call it one. For years, the town used to call it Hilton Head's downtown. This is where all the shops are.
Hilton Head's downtown.
And this is where all the shops are. You can get anything small business. It's why we're very pro small business. Most businesses on this island are small businesses. They thrive that way. And we're going to take you down what is essentially, I would say, one of the richest parts of Hilton Head.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
show you some of these houses. Jen's probably going to have to angle the camera up because some of them are 4 and 5 stories tall.
Hey, Rachel.
That one?
Yeah, like the one that's next to us, it's 4 stories tall. You're going to want to show them some houses.
Well, these aren't. Wait till we get out there.
I
These are.
You're saying they're These are $850,000 houses. You're like, they're
I've
okay.
been in most
Let
of
me
those
show you,
houses
let me
because
show you
of
the
what
15 million because the 1 million don't matter.
past profession.
By the way, on the other side of that, those plants, that's the ocean.
It's the ocean.
Just to kind of give you, yes, that is a beach walkway right there.
Yeah, there's a beach
I
walkway.
don't remember this.
So now,
before.
give them a tour of the greenie.
All right, let me move my glasses up. So then you have this house. That's
And by the way, this is all oceanfront, so house on both sides. You usually have a view. Most
like
of these
a
houses,
huge yard too.
Yeah, bell stop. Most of these houses are running in the vicinity anywhere of $3 to $12 to $15 million, depending upon the house.
And the rental for the week is
$15, $18, $22, $30,000
sorry about that.
a week.
Yeah, it's a little.
And then like you get a house.
You've been,
like this.
Lisa?
Look at this one.
Then there's this house.
That's the
This
one
is
with
the
the pool.
double house, isn't
Yeah,
this?
no, this is the one with the pool up
Okay.
on the top deck.
So that deck there, I'm gonna put the camera like this. If I can get low enough. I can't. Probably going back around. That's the beach house getaway. That's like
Yeah,
so. There's like a little side house.
So they turn the garage into another beach house so they can rent it for more. And then there's another one.
A flamingo.
So they're obviously adding on. So
Building
it's like
another house.
building yet another house.
I found a flamingo.
The flamingo proves we're in Florida. We didn't really leave.
No, it was a plastic.
A plastic flamingo. Look at that monster.
This one
Look
right
at
here.
Oh,
these beautiful
wow.
pillars. Oh, those
Yeah.
are gorgeous. My, how things have changed.
Yes,
But the money stays the same. That house is gorgeous.
that's really nice.
I mean, that one's
It's
pretty.
a big house. Now, a lot of these
That's
kids
pretty.
sleep like 24
It's
people.
not jail though.
Yeah.
Get it? Big.
That's funny.
Holy
Here's
cow.
one that's being renovated or finished.
Let me turn.
Holy cow.
It's being finished. It's a 3-car garage.
Yeah, then there's this.
That's the house we almost got married in.
Oh yeah, this house here. They
That
rent
is one
out.
of the largest lots in Hilton Head.
They're one of the largest lots. They actually rent it out for weddings. Was it booked that day? I don't remember why.
It was booked that day. Well, no, what happened is someone outbid us.
Oh yeah. So like it was a bidding war, obviously, because there's very few homes that will do strictly weddings here. Unless it's like a very small one where you can just get away with it. Yeah.
Wow.
This house is. Oh wow.
It's
I think
big.
it looks like it was rebuilt.
It does look like it was
A lot of
rebuilt.
these
I
look
remember
rebuilt
that
or
house.
refinished.
Well, you did have 3 hurricanes come through.
Yeah.
So it's definitely possible.
3 hurricanes?
Dune Lane. Can't get
There's
in.
Dune Lane.
Yeah.
We are on Dune Lane.
Well, but it's there's estates back there.
Riley said you would have to be on Hilton Head when I am away for 2 months.
That's funny.
It's funny. Hey Jeffrey. We are in what are we on? Dune Lane? We're in Dune Lane right now, Raleigh.
There's a lot of sand.
Yeah, there's it's that Carolinian houses and
Get it?
Charlestonian.
And extraordinarily rich.
Well, he was
houses.
talking about the Outer Bank, like the houses on the
Get
Outer
it,
Banks.
Dune
Which,
Lane?
yes, Dune Lane, where the dunes
There's a lot
are.
of sand.
Yes, there's a lot of sand because it's Dune Lane.
I was on top of things. The lady in the hat, I don't think, wanted to be filmed. It was funny.
That's okay. She's still on camera.
She's
still
infamous. She's infamous on
there. We
YouTube.
did that house.
Yeah, this wasn't. Yes,
I did that house.
you did some of the furniture in there.
I did the furniture and
Yeah.
the drapes.
Holy cow.
I love that house.
Lagging. Okay, thanks, Jess.
And there's
All right, guys, if we're lagging,
Just let me know.
just let us know because we're gonna.
Let me see this.
No, we're at 2 LTE, so we gotta
All
turn.
right, we're gonna turn out of here. Give me just a second to find a non-one-way street.
It's not one way because you have to stop on both sides. All right,
Whoa.
let me check the signal. That was my bad.
Yeah,
That's
you
what I
check
wanted
that
to
while
know.
I'm kind of driving, because I'm not really that worried about it. It's not like I don't know how to do it.
Yeah. Oh, so Raleigh Creative, they, if you see Island Events Magazine, I do advertising for that magazine. So we're familiar with
we
that.
know Island Events.
Hi, Carolina.
Riley, we'll have to talk because I pretty much grew up here.
So we should be getting things back. We should be getting back a little bit. The signal's picking up. Oh, hey, we just lost the signal.
Yeah.
Give us just a second, guys. I know you can probably hear us. We might be robotic.
We're on an island, so it's going to fade in and out a little bit. We're going to try and stay in the areas where it's best, but
Hi, Jimmy.
wanted to show you guys some of the island and a little differently.
For having the signal we have, it's not too shabby at the moment.
So
It's like 1 LT, but it's not bad. I thought it would be worse. Oh, we're at 5G bars, so we're going to start picking up a little bit.
So anyway, everybody.
So Raleigh's wife was born here. There's a lot of nice monorails here.
Oh, I would say we should, because like I said, I grew up here. I moved here in 1991.
Really? Your Sonic? The Hedgehog
Exactly right.
here?
The summer of 91.
Was it 92?
92.
Oh.
Nope,
Well,
92.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2
Okay.
came out that year.
'Cause
I
it
didn't
was-
meet you like
Nope.
so
No.
years
You're
later, and
exactly right. It's 92 because I graduated class 93.
I knew. Yes. And we just dated ourselves. All right, so it's full bars.
I have no problem telling everybody that
No.
my birthday was last week
No.
and I turned 46. Pretty
In
sure
case you missed
everybody.
it.
Pretty sure everybody knows.
I think we're good.
I kind of remember that ice cream place.
Yeah, you do, because we used to go there for ice cream all the time.
Yeah. And there was a fun Connect 4
It's
game
not
there.
Marley's.
That's not Marley's. That one that you're talking about right there is the Coligny ice cream. Marley's ice cream, which we could show everybody later, unless it
Is it?
wasn't there.
I think that Marley's gone.
I don't know.
I gotta Google.
I don't know what mommy means.
I thought they closed
So,
part of it.
tons of beautiful stuff.
Google.
New parks and rec. Just kind of take you guys through. It's nice because this is technically the off season, so it's gone according to Buc-ee's.
Marley's is gone. Okay.
Yep.
I thought I read because I do follow some of the Hilton Head stuff. So.
Apparently so.
Well, I follow Mike.
I really liked
Yeah,
it at
I was gonna say
Marley's.
Mike's
I follow
different.
I
Buc-ee's.
really liked it at Marley's.
I know you did. We had lots of good
Well,
memories there.
he was like one of the first people to like my Hilton Head post.
Cove Avenue.
Hey, Jonathan. Do you want me to take this back now?
Cove Avenue.
Hope Avenue. Come up.
Like this.
I
And go up.
remember Pope Avenue.
Yep.
Let me make sure this is going.
How do I remember Pope Avenue?
Well, we live
It's like
two
Electric
houses
Avenue.
off of this, so
Let's
we
see.
lived to the right here. And then-
Shrimp and Burger Shack now.
And Daddy's store was down here on the right.
That's why we are on a 2-month road trip. I can do my work with my clients remotely, and it's off season. That's what Riley was saying.
Yep. Off-season rules.
Off season, off season, off season.
So now, normally, just so everybody knows now, this may be the Segway Tour. I think it is the Segway Tour. That is the Segway Tour.
There's
So
Segway.
Hilton Head offers Segway tours where they'll actually take you out on Segways and run you up and down the sidewalks and let you see everything. And it's actually really cool. There's pretty much, this is like a well-to-do person's playground. There's anything you could possibly want to do. There's boats and jet skis and
Playgrounds.
there's playgrounds. Thank you, Bella.
You said playground. You had me at that one.
So
Oh my gosh.
there's virtually anything you can think of, and there's every type of restaurant.
And I found a statue of a guy with an alligator.
You're showing people the town.
Why is there a statue with a guy and an alligator?
Why
Because
not?
he's going to wrestle it.
Yeah, he's gonna take it and eat it.
People on bicycles all the time.
Yeah, Hilton Head is
All the time.
always
The
bicycles.
bicycle.
Like
The bicycle state.
about 85% of people that come down and rent, they have bike racks on their cars or vehicles.
It's also one of the largest businesses here is bike rentals.
Oh, yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
But let's do like this. So there's a lot of roundabouts too in this town, which is just,
Now Mike's store, which we're gonna go past in a few minutes, is right there to the right.
yes.
Dun,
That's
dun.
Philly's Cafe.
New restaurant just opened in Shelter Cove named Top Dog Tavern. Haven't eaten there, but sounds yummy. Lisa, is there a community boardwalk? Well,
It's
No.
yes and no. There's a community area down where we started when I said that was beach parking. That whole area is kind of interconnected. It's kind of like the Hilton Head Beach area. There's also another one just across the street from it. So that whole area down there is pretty much community. It's where you kind of park and just walk around, and there's anything, Bella, stop. Anything from beach shopping to laying on the beach to pizza places, ice cream places. You want to stop and get a drink. There's every kind of beach restaurant, bar, and anything you could possibly imagine that you could want down there. So you park, you walk around. It's absolutely beautiful.
Slapfish. Really?
Used to be a gas station.
Yes, it did.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah. Oh, so there's a Harris Teeter gas station now where the car wash used to be in Park Plaza.
It works. And where this ball and artwork are used to be one of the best barbecue places on the island. It was fantastic.
What's next to the ball?
Hi, Theodore.
A bench or a sail? I don't know.
I don't know what it's supposed to
I
be.
think it's a surfboard.
Could be a surfboard.
I think it's crazy.
I think it's Hilton.
Oh, Speedway.
It looks
Cheapest
like
gas.
modern
we've
art.
seen.
It is modern art.
Yeah, so that restaurant. I guess it's got to be a restaurant.
It is. It's called Slapfish.
It's called Slapfish. That was a gas station years ago.
And
Actually, not that long ago.
Arby's finally gave up.
Arby's gave up, so there's nothing in there now. Wow.
Gave up. Ace Hardware gave up. Wow. Totally boarded up. Panera's still kicking.
Yeah.
Panera will just keep kicking because
And I'll keep taking too.
I think what's amazing to me, wow, Wendy's gave up.
I'm sure COVID, like.
Up now it's a Zaxby's.
Oh no, that's been a Zaxby's. That was a Zaxby's right before we
right,
moved.
Right before we moved.
This is called Waxford Village. It's like a shopping area. They have a lot of
Just
unique
put
shops.
it this way. Don't forget your wallet.
Yeah, don't forget your wallet when you
Don't
shop there.
forget your wallet.
That place is, let's just put it this way, slightly more than expensive.
Yeah, so I'll show you some of. So there's
So
just
really-
beautiful foliage, and there's bike trails like all along this road. So that's why it's like it's nice leisure bike rides.
We're taking you up to a place called Shelter Cove Harbor.
Hey, James.
Which is also home of the DVC Resort Hilton Head. So there's a Disney Vacation Club resort.
Hello, Lynn Butler.
Hello, Lynn.
It was Dairy Queen after Arby's and Popeyes. Yeah, Popeyes is gone. I knew that. And their Dairy Queen's gone too, I guess. That didn't last long at all.
Nothing lasts.
No.
There are certain places that are just like have always done poorly.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if the sandbox.
But Mike's sitting there going,
The sandbox they moved. They're okay, so it's in a completely different building now. The sandbox I saw when we were driving.
there's the Island Putt. It's Adventure Golf. Legendary Golf.
Legendary Golf.
I'm
This
at-
is right across there.
That sounds like
Your
I
golf
only lived here for
course.
30 years, but I forgot the name of it.
And there's this really good like gourmet grocery store called Fresh Market. Is it still there? I think out of business.
wait. Isn't that the golf course that is next to the arcade?
Yes, it's Fresh Market. Fresh Market on the island, and it's really good. Like it's really good stuff.
Arcade.
I remember
Oh,
those.
no, that was in Florida, baby.
Oh.
Ella's getting her states mixed up.
She's in the state of confusion.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Decent picture from what I see.
It's amazing how much it's changed.
Yeah, it's changed quite a bit.
Drag move in.
Like, this is kind of surprising to me. Having lived
They
here.
actually added on that place, the Lucky Rooster, is a covered thing now.
It just kind of blows my mind that, like, we've not been gone that long.
Now,
Like, full time, we've only been gone 2 years. It's amazing.
and that's the Hilton Head Diner across
Ah!
the way.
I don't think you went fast enough.
I don't-
Everyone just puked.
It's okay. Have fun, crew. Make sure you escape. They're going to an escape room. Or he's
Dude,
just going to escape.
Just put your feet up.
He says got to go to the escape room, so I don't know if he's actually going to an escape room or just chilling out
An escape.
to
room?
escape.
If I were you, go put your feet up in room 1.
We could have gone to Palmetto Dunes and turned around before you
I
actually.
could have, but I didn't.
That's Palmetto
What?
Dunes over there. It's like a huge
Resort.
resort area, and it's gated, so you need a pass to get in. But it's like a long drive into the actual
Yes.
plantation. There's what is that? Palmetto Dunes. Was it the deli there?
Which one?
The Palmetto Dunes. Was it? Is it the
That's the
general
gas station,
store?
the general
store. That's right. Good fried chicken.
You have great fried chicken.
Like- They had great fried chicken.
We don't know if that's still the case today. Anything that we're going to talk about today will be in the past tense because we have officially been gone full time for 2 years now.
Cool. Kitty Hawk's in North Carolina too, isn't it?
Correct.
Yeah. So I have no idea how far we are from there, Lisa. So that's
At
Shelter
least,
Cove where we're
at
going
least
into.
3.5 hours.
Yeah, at least 3.5 hours. Okay. I knew
We are literally right above Savannah, Georgia right now.
Really?
So we're right at the Georgia-South Carolina border. As a matter of fact, by boat, it's only about
Hey, I
30
found a
minutes
bus
to
for
Georgia.
Disney's Hilton Head Resort.
Yep, there it goes.
Beep beep.
Mommy missed it.
what's like a trolley.
No, it was the shuttle that was running to and from the beach.
I really want to see a non-horse drawn trolley.
You will if we get into sea points today.
That was the tag I have to add.
And you heard me, non-horse.
Yes, I heard you.
Poseidon.
So here is Poseidon, and we
We're rolling
are
up right now.
we are literally rolling into Shelter Cove Harbor. All the boats in the back.
That's Poseidon back there. We'll get closer.
We'll go out and take a walk in a minute.
One more
We're near
walking.
the Disney Resort.
I was going to show everybody where it is, and then when we're walking, hopefully we get back there.
Disney Vacation Club.
As you see
Let's see what
right
we can
here,
do.
you see that sign, everybody, that says
Hilton Head Island Resort. Disney's Hilton Head Island Resort.
So we're going to go down here and then we'll turn around.
I couldn't help but clap.
So as you can see, absolutely beautiful over here on the Hilton Head Island Resort.
And here's when you come home with it. Boom, 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 boom. We're just gonna loop around right now.
Unless that gate goes up. Gonna show everybody out here what's what. Really? I don't want to do that now. I don't need to be trespassed.
No. And here's the shuttle
What's do not
for the
tailgate?
continuous shuttle, 10 a.m. to 5, and that takes you over to the beach, their beach access. So it's far from the resort, like the bus is like
Yes, you
WDW
gotta walk
property.
You gotta walk all the way out to the,
You
to
gotta
the entrance.
What does tailgate mean?
Tailgate means be too close, one car to the next. Yep.
Babes, I'm sorry, the sun was in my eyes. I understand. The sun's in my eyes.
I kind of remember that place. Didn't we go?
We almost bought the condo on the corner on the 4th floor.
Oh, I thought. We went on
We went on a boat out of there too.
Yeah,
We went
for
on
my
a boat.
birthday.
No, that was down in Harbor
That
Town.
was in Harbor Town.
We went out of a boat here too, but we also almost bought a condo here, baby. Before we moved, we were looking at condos here.
Yeah, need an Uber just to get to the shuttle, Riley said. Yes.
We got decent signal.
Yeah, it's looking good. We're like almost full LTE right now, so
Let's get on the water.
let's do it.
Take you guys on a little tour of the boats and the harbor. Oh, they must have known I was coming.
Parking in the shade.
The individual parking spot.
The parking spot's nice.
Love individual parking spots.
There we go.
You'll see, our car's the only one in this parking spot. There's no other room for it.
Oh yeah, I know what
Let's go check out the harbor.
you're
Belle, stop.
Sorry, I can't hold it.
Yeah, you can. All right. No backpack. This is weird. It's really weird not to have a backpack. By the way, guys, I know we're not in Disney, but if you could hit that like button, that would be spectacular. If you're new, hit the subscribe button.
I'm ready. We're good.
We're going to go cruise around,
Whoa.
show you some of Hilton Head.
Rock, it's so sparkly.
Ouch.
This rock's so sparkly.
Excellent.
Look at it.
It is very sparkly. Why don't you leave it on the curb and we'll come back and get it.
Thumbnail for some reason.
Huh?
Doesn't like your thumbnail.
Okay, I'll leave it right here. And then when we come back, I'll pick it up again.
So try swapping it out and seeing what happens. Hold on. Wait.
Okay. Bah.
Harbor.
Out the window. Out the window.
That's a 25-point turn right there. Just in case you never saw one before. I'm impressed. In Hilton Head, normally they just drive over the grass. Utterly shocked and amazed. So anywho, take you guys on a little tour.
Blah, blah.
Place is like ghost town. It's crazy. I expected it to be busier.
Well, I found 2 people and they're not ghosts.
That's funny.
I hope not. I like. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Carolina.
Disney.
And there's tons of like this is Nash Gallery. There's tons of mom and pop stores. They've grown through the years. Tons of rental companies, anything you can possibly imagine.
Everybody's home watching football.
It's beautiful here.
I should run my spirit jerky.
So there's beside
The water guy.
The water guy.
the water guy. Let's go show you some boats. We'll kind of peruse. Now there are stores down below, and there's condos for rent and for sale above.
It's too nice outside to go inside.
We're not going inside.
Huh.
That one's called Moonshine. That's funny.
Where? Which one?
The big one over there.
That one?
Yeah.
Guess a lot of people like that.
Yep.
Okay, Bob's running over legs.
So what Rayleigh's talking about is there's a pavilion here, and I probably wound up walking right past it. But Shannon Taylor's there. As a matter of fact, Mikey B.
Bucky's.
Well, Bucky 6'9". He used to, and probably still does, help Shannon with the stage show, and families and kids hang out. We'll show you where that is.
What stage show?
It's during the summer.
Yeah, it's during the summer.
It's not summer anymore.
Now, normally during the season, this place is hopping. Like, it would be almost as busy as Disney crowd levels.
What a very pretty flower.
It is beautiful. So, to see it this slow for a Saturday afternoon or Sunday afternoon, I mean, yes, it's either the first day in or last day out. I get that. Yes, still do. Figured you did.
They already have the Christmas stuff.
It's a Christmas store. They sell
Oh,
Christmas all the time.
whoops.
That's okay. I have a way of finding Mickey wherever
there
I
he
go.
Oh,
I found Mickey. So,
we found a
no
bunch of
matter where we
nutcrackers.
go, I
Snoopy
find
nutcracker.
Mickey.
See?
Snoopy. They're getting me to. This store's getting me cold already.
You're getting cold?
Yeah, this store's making me cold.
And for those of you who are looking for different things, there's tons of actual still print. As a matter of fact, what we were talking about was Island Events is right here. It's been around forever. So if you ever come down to the island, here's your periodicals, have different coupons, different guides. Island Events has been around for, I want to say it's probably around 40 years. It's been a long time because it was here when we were coming down on vacation before we moved here. Look at the size of that big boy.
Right.
This probably kicked off.
Am I still there, guys? Or do I need to reset? It's under his name. Okay. All right, we're going to walk a little. Do you want us to keep walking? All right, we're going to keep walking. We're going to walk now. What? I don't know where I am. So here's, we'll look at the book. You got to keep walking though, honey. But really nice boats. I can't see the chat, guys, until I get in the shade. Thanks, Jack. I guess that's like a thing towards the Titanic, because I'll tell you about that. The movie. I'll tell you about the movie another time.
Goodbye.
the boat. Hi, Jill.
I think we made it to the sand.
We're good, okay. And then here's the restaurant. I'm not sure what the restaurant is. Let's walk over here because things have changed. I haven't been here in a long time, too. But they're obviously watching football, so I'm going to try to walk fast so I don't get a NFL warning. And then, yeah, the NFL doesn't like you reproducing their stuff. So here's the amphitheater that we were talking about a little while ago. Yes. There's dedication bricks on the ground, too. So here's the view you got. Stage. Jess, no worries. I know what's going on today. So that's the Top Dog Tavern that Raleigh Creative was talking about. So yeah, that is brand spanking new. We'll walk back. I'm just exploring too because there's a lot of different things from when I was here last. So that's what does that say? The Other Sisters Wine Bar and Kitchen. So they're calling it TOS. All right, let's walk along the water because I'd want to look at boats and get away from that copyright that I'm about to get. What's that? Oh, there's a little shop there, Treasure Island. There's, Hilton had sweatshirts, all different like souvenirs. Bella's gonna enjoy the rocker for a moment. You're off your rocker. I do get it. You're so silly. Let's walk.
Okay.
So they have music and taste on the harbor, live music. It looks like was that Saturday night, I guess? Free admission. So they have different local bands playing there. That's pretty cool.
Let's hope the M80s played.
No, we're not in Disney yet, nut.
Sorry, I'm still.
So here's more boats. Yeah, no kidding.
I'm a little bit homesick.
Bella's homesick from Florida. We've gone.
I love Florida.
We've been gone for only a couple hours. It's funny.
Just one.
Did I miss something? All right, so I missed some stuff. All right, no problemo. I know, we're just gonna keep looking at the boats for a second. Oh, nice. There's a really nice breeze. There's a tinge of humidity, but there's this beautiful breeze over here in the harbor.
No, don't go down. Don't go down.
Okay. I see Daddy. He's still on our sides. So there's just some more shops. We'll look out at the boats. The boats. Frosty's, Italian Ice, and more. Closed. So there's a little shop here called Frosty's Italian Ice, and it's closed. A lot of businesses are closed on. What's today? Sunday. Then you have more boats because we're going to turn around in a second too. We're not even going to go down this gravel. Actually, we're going to go down the gravel and go on the path along the harbor. So we're going to turn around and go back. We'll look at some boats again.
Sand,
and we'll
sand,
chat.
Sand.
Well, you're not playing in the sand. So this is San Miguel's. It's really good. Really good restaurant. Really good margaritas. We're just going to walk down here. We're going to wait for Dave for a minute. Just kind of look out. I don't know if we're going to keep walking or not. Because I forget what's down there. I think it's mostly homes. Well, we're going to look for seashells on the beach when we go later. Yeah, Jesse, it's all good. It is all good. But thanks everybody for joining us today. If you haven't hit that like button, that would be awesome sauce. And if you're new, consider subscribing. We normally are in the Disney park, live stream the Disney parks 5 to 6 days a week. But sometimes we'll take you and beyond. So was that good or no?
Yeah, it was good.
And beyond, or the and more part in our little ad. But we just figured we'd take you along Hilton Head, where Dave lived for 20 some odd years.
Oh, it's cute.
I lived here for probably back and forth for like 11 years. Yeah, I understand. They're garbage, obviously. The boat owners threw them out. Well, Amanda, I hope we can make you feel a little bit better.
I came to this shore and throw away the oars forever.
Oh, wow.
Get it?
But a lot of, like I said, it's very big on bikes, and a lot of the rentals are pet friendly, so you can travel with your dog. I used to, when I was here, I was a inspector for a cleaning company. I'd go in after they cleaned to make sure it was spit spot. I had to do my Mary Poppins. I hope he's not walking up there and we missed him, but he should be able to find us.
I didn't know you were a house inspector.
No, a house inspector.
I didn't know you were a house inspector.
Yeah, it was just, I used to do it part-time for a little bit when I'd go on Saturdays. When you were youngin'. I'm not sure, Amanda. I don't know about that. Because it's funny that we had rented a house once, and she didn't care if you had a dog. She didn't even care, about a pet deposit. If you had a cat and you brought it in, she was like, I'll know if you bring a cat in my house. Okay. Nope. But some places, I don't know if you can bring cats. Dogs usually. You should be able to bring your ferret or your hamster.
Or fish.
Fish would be weird to, what do you call it? Bring. It's not like it's us.
Imagine having one of those big boats.
Yeah, these boats are awesome. Some people rent them out so you can live on them, as house rentals. Luxurious. Trying to stay away from the NFL stuff. Woof, woof, woof. Oh, you're so funny. But it's just a nice, peaceful walk. Just nice to come out. And there's trees above you, so it's shaded, so the sun's not beaming on you, and you don't need that parasol. And across the way, there's condo rentals as well, which are along the water. And all that are rentals, and most of them are part-time rentals. Summer, this is when it's happening. But and they have it beautifully landscaped as well. So we walked down there and stopped at San Miguel's. I didn't want to keep going, and I turned back. So I don't want to walk down.
Let's walk down that way. Hello, everybody. Yes, they have little tiny boats, Lorna.
They're just little bit.
I want the one that says moonshine. That's funny.
It's a moonshine boat.
Because it's the coolest boat.
It's pretty big. Jesse, that's sweet. You guys make us happy.
Thanks, guys.
To be honest with you, yesterday not streaming after 21 days, I'm not going to tell you that it wasn't a little strange. It was a little strange.
Yeah, you kept putting up crazy stories.
I did put up crazy stories. Hey, Indiana Jones Hummer.
Now I'm putting an Indiana Jones in the chat.
Yeah, it was a little weird.
We're gonna get a copyright claim from you.
Hey, no, you aren't. You can't get a copyright claim.
Well, it was just, you know, it's funny. It's like when you talk to somebody every day and you do something every day, when you don't do it, it was like, it was a little strange.
Yeah, Dave had good point.
And then Jen was like, hey, you want to go live from Hilton today? I'm like, well, we said we were going to. And then it was like, hey, look, we're walking around with a gimbal. There's nobody around here. Look at us. Like, legit, there's nobody here. Oh, Jess, I missed you guys. But this is where I literally grew up. So these are my stomping grounds, and I can pretty much tell you whatever you want to know. And then I have two Hilton Head experts online with us right now. Because a lot of the restaurants have changed in the last 2 years. And a lot of the businesses have, obviously, with COVID. Look at that boat. That's a tiny little boat right there.
Tiny boat. Teeny tiny.
Which one?
That little black boat.
Oh, yeah.
That's super tiny.
5 Seas looks amazing.
5 Seas is cool, but that black boat, we're going to go over there. Let's go take a look.
You know what? I like
A tiki barge. Tiki, tiki, tiki. The tiki, tiki, tiki barge.
the tiki bar.
Yes, it is. Jess, we sat down and started realizing it was like 6 hours a day minimum, plus pre and post production. We've been doing like 10 hours a day. Some of them we did 2 and 3 streams, or 2 and a video, and it was like we had done something like I want to say it was something ridiculous. It was like I don't know, about 12 hours a day, 21 days. So I think what it rolled out to.
That
So
bridge looks like the bridge in Order of the Phoenix.
yeah. Stay on the walkway. So, as you guys probably have figured out, Disney found a hidden Mickey.
Really, where?
He's on the sign. He's not really hidden. But this property has tons of them.
You trusting him with a selfie stick? My kids won't let me have it.
So
You know it's not.
that's okay. They don't do a lot of live streaming around here, Bella. I'm sure most people aren't walking around with gimbals. Like, pretty sure most of them are not walking around with gimbals. They also just showed us how to walk right on the property. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Can tell you, this is a great resort.
It is a great resort.
Hey, Megan G.
Hang a left. Oops, excuse us.
You can get it all up here. Like, fine.
Hello. To the right, Belle. So, to our right is the Disney Resort. This is a DVC resort. We're going to take you guys on a little DVC tour. Should have worn my magic band.
You know why? You know why? Even though the signal goes in and out, it's fine because there's not 1,000 other people.
Come on. So, this is the DVC Resort on Hilton Head. What Stream Element Bots just said is fantastic. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I see a doghouse with Mickey ears on it,
Really? Oh,
with a Mickey topiary. Let's go look at that. Maybe they have 50th merch.
That's fantastic.
maybe Pluto's in there.
All right, masks on and all indoors, so we're going to try and stay outdoors as long as possible.
Yeah, let's just stay outdoors.
Go left.
Too nice to go in.
I agree. So,
Shadow.
we're going to kind of tour the entire property. Yes, there's a hidden Mickey. And there's the lodge and guest check-in.
I wonder if they're selling
They're set up
those
for
pumpkins.
fall.
Wonder if they're selling the pumpkins.
They're not selling the pumpkins.
Oh, I really think
When we get home, I'll buy you a pumpkin, I promise.
well, you see, we need pumpkins for jack-o'-lantern.
Yes, she did.
But we have to do it on Halloween.
Well, we can do it before Halloween, like a couple of days before, so it doesn't get all gross.
Pumpkins don't last good.
Not in Florida, no.
That's a huge leaf.
Yeah. So this will kind of show you the view. 4.5 days. We're gonna stand in this spot until we turn into the cheese. Let's watch out. We're in the driveway. It was a joke, Bella.
Cheese and bread.
I want to be eaten by mine.
Or Gators.
Or Gators. Gators don't eat cheese or bread. Does this count as an indoor area?
No. So that you can get something to eat before you go up. So, when you come out back of the resort, there's hammocks, full grill, gas, charcoal, a swing. But that's your view right there.
Hammock. Oh boy.
So that's what you're looking at here.
I want to go in the hammock.
No, not right now.
Aww.
All right, you can sit in it. I don't care. Looks inflated. All right, let's watch this when Belle flips over. Let's see if she remembers. Come on, you can do it. There you go. That's what happens when you teach your kid how to use a hammock so you don't flip over. There's Bella chilling at the DVC in Hilton Head. Stone Cold Jedi, how are you? It is a little bit like St. Simon's. St. Simon's is down the Georgia coast, part of the Golden Isles. If I hadn't, when I was a kid, been a part of a low country tour, I may not know that, but I do. Looks like some horseshoes.
Horseshoes where?
Right here.
Oh, I really wanted to. That looks like fun.
Why can't she try it?
Because I'm afraid she's driving on her foot.
I won't drop it on my foot.
Go pick up a blue one.
Maybe have her throw this way because there's no way she's going to be able to throw.
Yeah, let me,
It's pretty light.
here,
They're
let me show you.
They're
All right.
plastic.
No. Over here. Like this. Put your thumb up it. Watch. Like this. See it like this? Now watch. Like this, and then you go like this. Not too hard. Go grab it.
Go grab it, yeah.
Well, we're just going to use one because we're only going to do one, and then we're going to move on.
Fine. So there's a recipe, May River Seafood.
Yes. May River Seafood is on site, which they're also bluffing. They stand right there. And what you want to do is like this, underhand, like this. Close enough. Go grab it, bring it back. I'll teach you how to play horseshoes on another day.
We just opened the go-kart track on Hilton Island, Broad Creek Marina. Part of Zipline, people who own it. Also in Bluffton, indoor
One more.
go-kart we saw the indoor go-kart by the Wendy's when we were driving in. But there's one on the
All right,
island.
go get it and bring it back through the rear.
Over in Broad Creek.
Well, that's pretty cool. All right, just bring it back and put it on there. Stand right here at the end and try and throw it on. That was close.
Go.
Good job.
Come on.
Okay.
Okay.
The horseshoeing's fun.
What is the local specialty for Hilton Island as far as food?
Well, that's actually a loaded question. One of which is a low country boil. But there's just about anything. Low country boil is, just so I say it out loud, it can be done a couple of different ways. It can be done with crawfish, shrimp, different fish, and then it has sausage with cut.
Banana pants.
Cut. Let's go to the right. Cut corn and potatoes, and that has Old Bay, and it's phenomenal. You basically boil it all together, dump it out, and eat it. It's spectacular. Lots of seafood here, obviously, crabs, different fish. So spectacular seafood menu here. I'm just exploring. We're just trying to see what's what. Hello there, Marvels. Shrimp and grits, of course. Yep.
Yeah,
True staple of the Low Country. It kind of gives you an idea. Do a little resort tour. Take you guys through. Main house is right there. Go up those stairs. That'll take us into the main lobby. Do you want to go up and in or no?
No, I want to stay outside.
Let's stay outside.
The great outdoors is very nice.
Yeah, crawfish are yummy. So are most of the local shrimp is to die for. So the oysters, there's huge oyster fests here. So it's a lot of fun. If you've never been to Hilton Head, it's a.
Will kill you.
No, they won't.
Get it? To die for?
Yes. So if you've never been, beautiful place to come and visit. Beautiful place. Not just this is where I happen to be on Disney property. Because we told you guys we'd bring you DVC side. Disney Resort. Elevators, luggage carts. Still have Mickey. We'll do a walk down over here. Take a look, see, go that way. Look, ears. Haha. Gosh.
No dogs are in there.
No dog.
Why aren't there any dogs?
He's out for a walk.
They let him go home and for the night.
He's a guard dog at night. It's Pluto.
Oyster favorite.
Then
Yes.
Why is the dog's name Shadow?
I don't know.
Shadow.
I think you're putting entirely too much thought into it. So here is the general store, bike rental, community hall, exercise room, swimming hole, pool. So we can check that out. This looks like the main area.
Hey, Eric.
Eric, how are you? Welcome in. We are in Hilton Head, South Carolina. Doing some family stuff. But we figured we'd take you guys a little bit around the island. We got a break in our day today. Look at that. What a horrible place. We grew up.
It's very beautiful.
What a horrible place. It's a joke, Bella. It's called sarcasm. You do it to us all the time. You should know it well.
Whee!
So this is what you'd be walking
That's
down.
a pool over here.
Yes, that's the pool over there.
That's the salt mark.
That's where you go swimming. So
Smells like pizza over
probably because someone ordered pizza. Pizza sounds yummy right now.
here.
Yeah,
I think I'm good for pizza tonight.
Have the chicken and that. Good.
Yes,
I'm
that
good
sounds
for pizza
wonderful.
Tonight.
That sounds wonderful.
Like last South Carolina.
It was like 45 minutes before. So
Okay.
it was what it was running this morning. Because I was like, I'm not waiting.
Ooh, honeysuckles, I think. Look at those white flowers.
Those are beautiful. Look at those.
What are they called?
I don't know.
I actually don't know.
They're like they're growing on the grasses. Like
Which
in
is
grass.
cool.
Are they some kind of lily maybe?
Maybe.
Please.
I'm not close. No. It's only if I put it up to my face, I'm going to start seeing them. It's okay.
Hello there.
I want to see the pool.
Well, we kind of do, Crystal. This is somewhere, frankly, I just happened to grow up. So, to say that I know it well, let's go left. Oh wait, let's go to the Mercantile.
Oh, corn.
There you go.
And there's Cornhole.
Best pizza on Hilton had probably.
No
So
resort.
I happen to agree.
No resort.
never really thought that until you said pizza.
Pretty close.
No, they asked who would you say has the best?
Oh,
Yeah,
Harris Teeter, I love, and New York City pizza is good.
But the Harris Teeter one.
Giuseppe's, come out of the way. Harris Teeter on the South End, in my opinion, some of the best pizza. Then you have.
Hi guys.
Hello there. How are you?
Well, how about y'all?
We're wonderful. Thank you so much. Yes, it is. We it was one of the reasons. It was one of the reasons that we actually moved out of here from part-time to we don't live here anymore. We dealt with hurricanes. FEMA was a real pain. It was not a lot of fun. And I was in a place where I could
Oh, the butterfly came.
I could get out of my house, get gone, and not lose any money. So
This always attracts butterflies.
it does. So here's a butterfly garden. Nah, gators don't want to harm you. Well, they do, but not here.
Oh, a monarch.
A monarch? Yeah, there's a monarch right there. There's a monarch butterfly. There it goes.
Wait, I have a flower for you, a monarch.
So
Thanks for that fun.
best pizza. I happen to love Harris Teeter's pizza. So I've been craving it. I can't wait to eat it. When it's cooked perfectly, it's perfect. New York City pizza used to have good pizza. Giuseppe's has good pizza. As long as they're still owned by the same people. All that kind of matters. So right in the middle, there's this beautiful butterfly garden. I mean, well done for putting this in. This is beautiful. And just so you know, another area of relaxation. There's another hammock right there and grills. So you don't have to walk all the way over. You can just kind of come out. There's more horseshoes right here. So another full place to come, chill out, play, relax, and listen. It's beautiful. It's quiet. Very serene.
It was like one of the smallest butterfly gardens I've been in. One of the best ones.
This is fantastic. They did a
We wanna
top-notch
spend a
job.
little bit more time.
Knock yourself out, Bella.
51 likes.
Are you kidding?
Serious. Thanks, guys. Awesome.
It's just so peaceful. I don't want to interrupt anybody.
Thank you guys so much.
Yes. Thank you, guys. I have a banner for that.
Yes, yes.
I have a banner. We're looking to stay in a hotel at Shuttle D World. There's tons of them. Almost anything on in Lake Buena Vista will take you to to the park. Then now it'll take you to TTC. It won't actually take you to, unless you stay on property, you don't get the exclusive W bus system.
Yeah, Raleigh doesn't search like on almost every restaurant.
I think they own half the restaurants on Hilton Head. Meatball, cheese, hot pocket. If you unfold it, it becomes pizza.
Yeah, it's like a calzone.
Just so you know, if you cut it, cut that one ridge off, flip it back, it's flatbread pizza. Then you fold it anyway because it's pizza and you eat it. So they took all the work out of it for you. Banner time. Stop. Banner time. Go with the flow. So you have to stand still and they'll come to you. I see that. Let's see if they come over to you.
A bee.
Well, then come here. It's a bumblebee. It's not a real bee. Stand right at the edge.
You shouldn't scream.
Go in a little bit more. I'm not going to let anything happen. It's a bumblebee. Bumblebees aren't bad for you.
They don't sting?
No, they're not interested in you. They want to do. They're the ones that do all the pollination. They go do their thing. I don't know. Maybe it's bedtime.
They were so big and beautiful.
Well, let's come back. Maybe they flew off for a little while.
Does Bella have butterfly food in her hand? That was adorable.
Pretty much. She's got butterfly catching flowers, and she's not trying to catch them. She just wants them to land on her.
They were very close before.
Bees catch butterflies?
No, but they may land on it, which is like catching a butterfly.
I know. I found them on the ground. They're very beautiful.
Thank you, Lorna. We thought this might be up your alley.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, I was gonna send her something.
I just want to continue being in the pretty garden pool. Oh, I found
One more. Have another meeting. We can come back, swing back.
That's funny.
Continue to walk.
Anything we can do to help, Rayleigh. Now come become a sponsor. Come on, Belle. Let's take a walk. You found the monarch?
Hi, Brian.
Brian and Iad. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, this is Hilton Head Island. Absolutely beautiful place. We're on, of all things, we found a Disney property, which I knew it was here.
And Jill, the butterfly garden. The one, it's funny, the one they had at Epcot for the Flower and Garden Festival wasn't as good as the.
This one wasn't bad. I mean, that one wasn't bad. This one's good for what it is, though. Hey.
All right, Belle, come on.
Why don't you lay those down on the chair to make them look, put them down beautifully. Do something pretty for the next person. Let's go see what Bella's doing. Disney Hilton Head is a DVC, so
however that works out.
Yeah. But if this were a typical Hilton Head resort, this place would be an absolute
There you
fortune.
go. That's beautiful, kid.
There we go. For the next person, you give them something pretty to look
right.
at.
We're good.
Wait, I want there.
There we go.
Much better.
Let's go. Let's go take a look at the Mercantile, then we'll go back out to the boats.
You want to see the butterflies again?
We'll see the butterflies on the way.
Butterflies are beautiful.
The butterflies are beautiful. And since we're technically on vacation, that's perfect.
There's another hammock.
There's another hammock. There's a whole nother setup. And that's the point, is there's so many different places. And if you look out there, all that is salt marsh, intercoastal, all back here. That's all salt marsh in it. So
I appreciate the shade. Like, that they make it very.
yeah, it's very, very shaded. It's beautiful.
Nice.
And Brian,
Drops the
it's so peaceful here, and the temperature is beautiful. There's a putting green right here.
What? Really?
So there's little paw prints.
I don't believe that those were intended.
I don't know.
So here's a putting green.
That was just odd.
It is odd. Now the cool part is you don't even have to bring your own equipment.
Cool.
So Bella can actually practice putting. So everything that they allow you to do, you got a putter, you grab a ball. So Bella's going to practice real quick.
Is it looking okay, guys? Because I know what kind of signal we have. But it's actually...
Whoa, not that hard. Nice and easy. Got to aim for the middle of the cup. That yellow stick, you're trying to nice and easy like this, right through. Leave it in.
No,
leave it in. All right, let me show you. You can stand right there.
Stand on the side.
All right. You watch Holy Moly. Line your feet up. Nope. That foot's got to come that way. Turn your body this way. Nope, the other way. Just now, don't pigeon toe your feet. Go like this. All right, put that foot back a little bit. All right, now you're going to swing. It's going to hit over here. You don't want to do that. You want the ball to come this way. It's close.
Hey, that was cheating.
I didn't cheat. I saw it go in.
All right, here, why don't you put this back and grab the ball?
Okay, I'm just going to practice putting. Hole number.
All right, nice and easy. Nope.
Yeah, like that.
Pull this back. Okay. Just like that. That's how you got it in. Great job. Yeah. That's how it's done. All right, let's take them on a tour. Come on. We'll come back and play. We may even play mini golf. Looks great. Sounds great. Fantastic. Thank you, everybody. So, Dave, you moved from South Carolina, New Jersey, and then to Florida. I wish it were that simple, Joe. I was actually born in New Jersey. I moved to South Carolina, moved back to Florida, then back to South Carolina and Florida. Beat that one. I've been all over the place. Those are the 3 states I've lived in.
We're in North
North Carolina for a very brief. I don't count that as living there.
No.
We went up there and opened a business, so we were only there for a few months. So I don't count that.
I'm just putting these putters.
Well, you're a good kid. Look at her. She's cleaning up.
So for those of you who didn't see the other night, Bella helped stock shelves at World of Disney. And she got an honorary Caspin button.
Yep. And look, she cleaned everything up for everybody. That was nice of you, Bella. Let's go.
Thanks.
Let's go to the left. This way, kiddo. We're going to go look at the pool.
Oh.
We're going to go straight and go around to the pool. Yeah, see, we watch a show called Holy Moly, which is one of our favorite, 30-minute shows. They're hysterical. They play mini golf.
It's on ABC, so it's a Disney show.
It's a Disney show. We've seen it in the park. There's a playground.
I want to play on the playground.
Come on, you can go over there for a few minutes while we head to the pool.
People.
What's that? So in Hilton Head, we don't put our playgrounds in bad places. We put them waterfront.
Guess not. Oh.
So if I had to guess, this is a stage show, and they probably put up an outdoor screen out here and you can watch movies out here, would be my guess. I believe this is a strictly DVC hotel or resort.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Almost positive. Then if you look out there, that is their pier, which we're making our way over to.
Yeah.
So,
on the side.
But imagine this is your playground. It's like, oh, it's right here on the water.
Oh my gosh, if you had gone down with that in your center, you would be injured for oh my gosh, that was bad.
So, and hand sanitizing station. There's hand sanitizer right there. So, now watch. Dave's going up. So, You gotta love this place. Growing up here was weird. I'm showing everything off. Crystal, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. We hope you have a magical day.
Today I found a periscope.
That is a periscope. No, holy moly for me. Thank you for not.
That
Thanks,
scares
Crispy
me,
Bacon.
That scares me. This doesn't.
Well, this is a true resort town. And when you leave a place like this where everything looks like this, my house was on the water like this. And when you leave it, it's just, it was strange. Like back when I first moved here, there were like 3 cops. They used to shut the lights off, like the traffic lights off. But like, it's weird coming back because a lot of it's changed and none of it's changed. But listen, with the exception of Bella talking, it's perfectly quiet. I used to sit out on my balcony. Matter of fact, this is my view. My house was literally down there. So it kind of cuts back and then cuts back out again, and my house sat right there.
I did it!
You did it.
The climbing wall.
Good job.
A little help.
Push yourself up with your feet.
Use your knees. There you go. So,
Sorry.
used to sit outside, drink some coffee. We used to grill a ton. This was my view. I'm gonna probably post some old Hilton Head pictures on Instagram when we get back to go with some of the new ones, show before and afters. It's also weird because we left after one of the hurricanes. The place was destroyed. There was it was weird to see how much devastation there was on the island and how beautiful it's come back and how quickly. I mean, look at that. So and now it's funny because I drive past the Cinderella's castle every day to go home. I always have something weird to look at or fun or exciting. It's always fun.
All right, sanitize your hands.
Oh.
We may stop at another one.
Okay, but I'm having so much fun.
Wow, it's warm.
Go ahead, put that on.
We don't have a drink with us. You're good.
No, we're good.
Hot hands.
Just one more slide, please.
One more slide.
Okay.
One more.
Yeah, this is a great place to be slow, and that was why we used to go to, like when we were still living part-time in Florida, part-time here, you'd come back here and just do this. There was no noise. Yeah, it's weird, but it's because every day we're surrounded by the loudest noises in the world. It is just such a polar opposite to listen to this. And just hold on. Shh. I grew up with this, so it's weird. All right, let's go look at the pool. Well, I am glad you had so much fun. That was kind of the idea. You're on vacation. You're allowed to have fun.
I know. I can't wait to find another playground.
Well, let's go look at the pool.
Remember, you're gonna go to the beach later.
Well, we can go that way. And skipper pants over there. And then we may pop up again later tonight. We may go towards the beach because we're actually staying oceanfront. So we may.
It's
8 o'clock. That's a good point. At 8 o'clock tonight, just so you guys know, I will be on Mousepiration's YouTube channel. It is a premiere show. This is their inaugural show. So I will be their first guest, along with from WDW Magazine. It's the one of the editors. I think it's the
Piano Rob.
And then Piano Rob is going to close the show out. So it's going to be a good show tonight. You actually met him at the
Guess what?
streamer
Water
house.
Park Explorers. Tanja from WW Magazine, and performance by Piano Rep.
Oh, there goes a bird.
And I will share the link.
And it's in my stories too on Instagram.
If I go back to YouTube.
So, this is the DVC Resort. Let's go take a walk. Go show them the pool.
Just cleaning off.
Yo, let's go.
Thanks.
And the path.
Just come on, Bellaropolis. Exactly right, Jonathan. Exactly right. Well, I'm glad you had fun on the playground. Let's go show them a pool. So you can see, even though we're at a resort, it's still themed. South Carolinian theme. Here's the Broad Creek Mercantile, which is general store, the Tide Me Over community hall, exercise room, and the restroom. And then off to the side is the pool, which we're going to go to the right for a moment, and then we'll come back. So yep, there's the pool area. Go straight. Show you some of the cool stuff. Nice 56 lights. Thank you so much. Tide Me Over's up here. So yes, they're here. So to kind of give you guys a tour around.
Bambi and.
Grab a seat, Bo.
Bambi and Thumper.
Let's do this for a minute. Just put you guys down for a second.
Like a weird stool. And fire pit. Turtle. There's a turtle nesting in those.
What? Really?
That's why it says it. You don't want to
So right there, Bambi and Thumper. We're going to obviously wind up down there. And then I don't know if you guys see,
I did.
but right here, that sign says turtle nesting. And if you notice, it has a taped off area. There's turtle eggs under there that Disney knows. And the sea turtles are there.
Wow.
Where does that bridge to you below you?
I want to
So this bridge
We're going to go down in a second.
goes out
Because we're not probably going inside.
like that. We're going to obviously go out there. Yeah, and it's supposed to give you that camping vibe, but like, I always call this the MASH sign. But Disney Riviera Resort is 337 miles. Copper Creek is 341 miles. Tells you where they all are. Most of them are this way. And then Disney Beach House, 1.5 miles that way. So, and then you have Alani Disney Resort, 4,716 miles away. as well as the villas at Disney's Grand California Hotel, 2,490 miles. So that's kind of cool. That's extraordinary. That was funny. This is where Jack Sparrow actually, it's actually not that far away. So this is the cool resort though. This is Hilton Head.
What's Disney's Vero Beach?
That's the one.
That's in Florida.
That's the one in Florida on the East Coast. It's
So.
by Jackson, not by Jackson, Florida.
Oh, why is it called Vero?
That's what it's called. See the Mickey on the school?
I did.
Super duper pretty.
Are they close to 5?
Super duper pretty. And this is a great place. You would be able to come out here. This closes at 5. We'd normally be able to get some food. We're going to show you what the food menu looks like.
Okay, I'm coming. Why do they have to make those bars?
You're comparable to park prices and the resort prices. Yeah.
So if you were to come to Tide Me Over, which is right there, and then you have, so you have a premium Hilton Head burger, $11.99, black and mahi sandwich, $11.99, Big Dipper burger, $10.99, chicken strips, $10, Shadow Dog, $8, kids menu on the sides, specialty cocktails. They do a soft serve rum float, a Mai Tai, margarita, Long Island iced tea, pina colada, Firefly, sweet tea vodka, and strawberry daiquiri. Nicely done. And then inside there's a full store, which we're not going to go into because we're not masking up. Drinks are outside, so you guys can always refill. They give you tide charts, so you know what time things are coming in and out. They may, but their COVID guidelines are stricter up here, so we're going to adhere to them. And not only that, we did kind of just walk on the property. So it's not that we can't be here, but I'm not trying to draw, like have somebody say, hey, what bungalow are you in? Even though I know the numbers, I probably am not going to get the name right. So, and I am walking around literally with a gimbal. That's cute. A turtle. Let's go over and see Bambi. Watch out for the turtle eggs. Just let's stay away from them. You can look, but just don't go over that bench. Screenshots if you want them. They're underneath. If you guys want a screenshot, there you go.
They're actually 2 turtle egg nesting.
It's funny you should say that, Jill. It's actually one of the things I tell everybody.
There are 2 turtle egg nesting.
Yes, there are. Let's go out on the pier.
Can you? Oh, you can. The ropes too, and then other.
We're going to go out on that beautiful pier, take you out in the middle of the water, right out to the intercoastal. So there are rods and a place to eat. So there's all kinds of rentals and stuff under here. Come on, Ropolis. What'd you find? Oh, hidden Mickeys. Everybody painted on the table.
They might have done it.
So this is a nice little down area, and here's the pool. It's got a slide in the back. That's a slide back there. So, cool place. Let's go out. They have buckets for lights. Let's go out there. Go see what we can see. Yep, there are fishing rods. That's adorable. We love almost everything Adam's family. Thank you for subscribing, Christine. Welcome to the FPE family. We're in Hilton Head today. Not doing what we normally do, but we are exploring, which is what we always do. We're just exploring something different for you guys today. Totally different. Take you guys around Hilton Head. Wanted to show you some beautiful areas. And show you, of course, Disney. Gotta love Disney.
We're at 60 likes. Thanks, guys.
What fish do you catch locally? I would love to tell you that I know off the top of my head. I love to actually sport fish, provided it's done the right way. But I don't actually eat fish, with the exception of things that crawl in the water. But I do know that there's... hold on a second. I'm going to draw a blank for local fish in Hilton Head. Why can't I think? There's crappie. Not much I know, because there used to be a great TV campaign that went around. Yeah, see, this is all beautiful out here. Like, wait till you guys see this. This is crazy. And you can catch bass, and there's tons and tons of different. Yes, you can catch crabs. So, just to kind of put this in perspective, you're now out in. You're actually out in water. We are directly over. Huh? So, as you can see how far offshore we are. We're a good football field out, so 300 yards out into the water right now. Lots of paddle boarding, kayaking.
Whoa!
That's a big bird.
No, he's not in Sesame Street.
Look at the size of him. Or her.
Brad shake something. Gators.
But that was cool.
But there you go, everybody. Look at all these beautiful houses. Look at this gorgeous view. I do miss this. But great kayaking, great boating, jet skiing. I mean, look how calm the water is. You could jet ski through here at about...
Aren't they big on oysters, too?
Yes.
Yeah,
I wouldn't fall out of the boat or fall off your jet ski, so because the oyster beds are not your friend. And with the tides that change up and down, they do change, and you will get caught.
We're staying in Hilton Head, but not at the resort.
No, we're not staying at this resort. We have a collective of friends who own a bunch of properties, and they're always gracious enough to allow us to stay. So they put us up at an oceanfront hotel, well, condo. So they were nice enough to do that for us.
Make sure there's nothing in it. You can take it if you want.
It's the advantage of living here for virtually my entire adult life. Well, that is
Nothing's in
super
it.
cool.
I want to add to my seashell.
Hold on to it. Don't let it go. Actually, no, take it with her. Yeah, it's a good thing that, I mean, I grew up here. I'm friends with a lot of the business owners. As a matter of fact, I'm sure you saw Bucky69. He is a business owner here on the island. Good friend. But I have tons of friends that when we come back, we do try to see everybody. And it's always fun.
Stuff,
What?
There's Gator. Yeah, no doubt.
I want to go get that rock again.
Oh, they're a gator in here. They're brackish in here because this is fresh and salt.
Yeah.
Most of this is salt water because this is the intercoastal. We're in the middle of the island, believe it or not. If you go that way, you'll hit the ocean. If you go that way, you'll hit another part of the intercoastal and the land. There's actually, I don't know if you can see the building right there under the cloud. That is actually called the old oyster factory. Go another 4 miles past that, you're back in another part of the intercoastal. But this island is actually almost divided in half by another intercoastal, which is this one. So I don't know if you can see all the way down there. There's a bridge. That's actually the bridge we came over last night. We are staying all the way down that way, all the way at the tip of the island. We are literally out at the ocean. So we're going to take you guys back there. It's where we started. What's the matter?
I'm talking to myself.
If you have answers for yourself, then I'll be worried about it. But just a gorgeous, gorgeous place.
Hey, Daddy.
Yeah, baby.
Why in fishing do you sometimes pick up an old bill and just
It's a joke. Are you protected from gators on the pier? Yes and no. They're typically not going to climb up the side and come in. However, if it were towards nighttime, they could, in theory, if this were not saltwater, because they don't generally deal with saltwater, they deal with fresh. They will go into something.
Saltwater alligator.
There are things called brackish gators. Brackish is when freshwater and saltwater mix, and they will go into that. Now, if they got lost and they were in here, in theory, if it were towards nighttime and they were moving around, they could block off the end of the pier, or they might get confused. But for the most part, no. Now, there are places that have, hey, Paul, there are places on this island where they have piers just like this that go out in the freshwater. And gators are actually underneath you as you're walking. You can hear them because they go,
Really?
Yep. They'll make a noise and they will growl, they'll hiss. They make all kinds of noises.
Wonder what.
Probably, Joe. We're not allowed back there, so we're not going to find out. Well, just let them do them. We'll do us. Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How about yourself?
We are tremendous, thank you. The good news is, between living here and being literally a professional tourist, living in here and in Orlando, for the most part, I fit in everywhere.
To kind of go with the summer.
And we look like we're supposed to be here. What are you doing? Property tour. So we're going to kind of come out here and get back on the other path. But this is the DVC. Down another mile or so is the Disney Beach House.
Look at that.
That is cool. Airmail. That's hilarious.
That is funny.
Whoa, that's cool.
And here's bocce ball. So they have a bocce ball court. So watch what happens. You throw this white ball. You throw the white ball, and then what happens is everybody tries to get close to it, and then what you do is take the other balls and knock your opponent away.
Okay, so it's like that. Okay.
Just ask in Italian.
Checkerboard. There's licensed checkerboard.
Yeah, if you want to ever know the rules of bocce ball, ask in Italian. Because most people don't know how to play that. They know how to play checkers, though. So, that was the DVC Disney Resort.
Yeah.
And we'll go back out here. Take you guys back out by the small boats. So there are the boats. I actually saw that, Lorna. I watched it last night or this morning. I don't remember which. They're starting to blend. No railings up right now. They're rebuilding the footings and railings. That's why they've got a temporary fence up. Because normally Hilton doesn't look this tacky. Yeah, I grew up playing bocce ball. There's not a family reunion where someone didn't. And I say someone. There's probably 10 people who had cases of bocce ball that they brought with them. You don't even need a course. Italians are so good at it. You put 2 stakes in the ground, throw the ball, good to go. That's it. This way you got bocce ball, you got horseshoes, same course. Got the same distance. Yep, and this does a mermaid tour, by the way, the dolphin safari.
Yes, the Mermaid Hilton.
So Mermaid Hilton Head comes out of here. This gives you an idea. We're now on the other side. We parked over there on the other side of this. So we're actually parked on the other side of the harbor. We've walked all the way around. And here's the entrance to the harbor. And another restaurant.
Eric Lee.
What's up, Eric Lee?
Oh, that's Alice.
So, but this is one of, I think it's 3, might be 4 harbors. Most of them are built up just like this. We used to live in a harbor very similar to this one. I know most of the piers have come out. It's called Palmetto Bay Marina. We used to live there. And it looked very similar to this. As a matter of fact, our condo looked very much like that one. And yeah, it's more southern than, or more to the south than we are at the moment. Absolutely gorgeous place. We used to wake up every morning, see boats and dolphin. It was a lot of fun.
I like dolphins.
I know you do. Yeah, I love Jonathan. Let me tell you something. The Titans go, hey, it's bocce ball. Don't you worry about nothing. We got the balls, you got the bat. Let's go. Let's go do it. Let's go hit the bocce. It's okay, don't worry about it. Forget about it. We got the bocce. Somebody needs to put their plugs back in their boat because their boat's sitting low. A little lower than normal. Better check your plugs, check your bilge pump. Hey, we got Jonathan over here with the bocce ball. We're gonna play with the arugula. We're gonna play with the arugula. Come on, it's just funny. We're gonna take it. We're gonna take the arugula. We're gonna roll it up into a ball and play bocce ball. What?
Wait, I know arugula is
You roll. It was a joke, Bell. It's lettuce. You roll it up, do a ball. I just got a pop-up stating Disney welcomes the trackers back. I wonder. They probably did. The trackers got canceled for a bit. I think that there was enough of an outcry that they weren't at certain things. I did see them at media events. I'm hoping Universal moves past it, brings back the trackers, let them do what they're doing.
Don't worry about it. I'll tell you later. It's very.
They got in trouble for stuff they said in their video. They deleted it and said, I'm sorry. It was 10, 12 years ago. I don't even know what they said. And they had their press passes taken away. Hey, Paulie Angle.
Actually, Dave and I are gonna watch that movie.
We are gonna watch the Sopranos probably tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch the new movie. So you gotta love these. Yeah, I think it's called Saints of Newark.
Saints of Newark. Yeah.
Saints of Newark.
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 How you doing? We're
No,
from Newark.
Not New York.
Not Newark. Not New York. Newark.
Newark is a city in Jersey.
Those are cool chairs.
Yeah, they are.
I like those chairs.
Can I have
And San Miguel's is up and hopping now.
Yep.
Is this still DVC Resort? Technically, it's right there. It's on the other side of this wall.
Yeah,
So on one side is the Intercoastal, and the other side is this beautiful marina, which we're going to stop and take a look. That looks like a Disney boat. It's blue, yellow, and white. Looks like Donald Duck.
that's funny.
So it is technically a yacht. Yes, it is.
It's funny. See what Brian put? One of my favorite streams of yours. It's like being away from the hustle and bustle.
I actually am enjoying the heck out of this right now, to be perfectly honest with you.
We're so glad, like 28 ago came.
And it's for an entirely different reason. I have done Disney 21 straight days, and before, like, we've been doing it for months and months and months and months. And I love Disney. This is a nice break, even though I'm literally standing on Disney property.
Well, we couldn't not go somewhere and not
Yeah.
go to some sort of Disney.
Like
I would go find a Disney coloring book if we were somewhere and be like, look, guys.
going to Target.
Yeah.
Be like, here's a Disney shirt.
Here's a Disney comic book. Actually, we got comic books.
Yeah, right. And I have 2 Disney.
Jill, I got to be honest with you. We would wind up vlogging everywhere or live streaming everywhere we go anyway. So, but this is a place I know, to say intimately would be an understatement.
But there are
There are changes, but I grew up here.
So
And
when I was last year, like,
the only thing that's changed are what restaurants are where.
no, well, it's, or not.
Well, I was going to say, or they got knocked down because of a
Wow,
hurricane.
sailboat.
But
I
like,
the yacht.
this is what I grew up in. I know virtually every place you can go. The names may have changed, but this is still the island I grew up on.
Savannah from Orlando was 5.5.
It's about 5 hours. It depends on where you're going in Savannah, because Savannah's pretty widespread. If it depends on if you're going downtown or if you're going out towards the beaches. What's up?
Look at that big sailboat.
See, that's actually a catamaran. How do you know the difference? See the water underneath?
Yeah.
The ship doesn't go all the way to the bottom, so it's on 2 different.
Catamaran.
You got it. My brother actually lives in Charleston. Well, one of them. So when we go up there, we'll take you guys to Charleston with us.
And see Uncle Thomas?
You got it.
Not today.
Not today, but when we go up there, because my mother is also moving to that general area. So we will have her down there, and we'll go spend a couple of days and take you guys through the Charleston area and do some exploring, because there's some beautiful barrier islands out there. And who knows, maybe get on a boat. These are all boat rentals right here. That's why they're all the same. We took Bella out on one for her 5th birthday.
By the way, what about those big yachts?
You have to actually have a special license to drive the big ones, but not the little ones. I am the middle brother. Probably makes a lot more sense now, doesn't it, Brian? Probably makes more sense. Crispy pig. And as you can see, somebody has neglected their boat to a point where that boat's going to sink. See the hole? The hull? That's from the barnacle at the front, but they may also have hit something. They may have hit something coming in. Because
See barnacles, but no hole.
there's damage to the front of that boat right there.
Oh yeah, that one.
You see the hole
Yeah.
in the hull? It's starting to go through.
Light and salt leak.
Light and salty. There you go. That's a great name for a boat. Matter of fact, captain's on the boat right now.
Ahoy.
Ahoy.
That boat.
See, and Jill, that's kind of why we also do live streams. Which one, baby? The black one or the blue one?
That one.
You have to tell me the color.
It's blue.
Blue with the white top?
Yeah.
Isn't that pretty? That's a speedboat. That's
Yeah, and there's
it's actually-
something on the back.
that is for when you go and you do water skiing.
Oh, I
So
thought
that's-
it was for scuba diving.
You can do it for scuba diving. That's a platform off the back, but most of the time around here, everyone uses it for jet skiing. But you can do it for rafting, tubing, whatever. And then
That big black.
that big black boat is gigantic. That is the Renegade. And for some reason, it is not being maintained because the tarp is off. That is such a shame to see.
Yeah, like really.
Like, look at that.
Fox News is here.
$500,000 boat, easy. Maybe $1 million
this is
boat.
a little preview for my trip to Beaufort next week.
We are literally spitting distance away from Beaufort.
Beaufort has a nice little downtown area.
I invited you guys. We couldn't get our schedules to work out. Dave, I'm watching horse racing at the same time. Don't swear. Well, we're on a Disney Channel. If it was anything other than the Disney Channel, all bets would be off. So, but this is Hilton Head Island. This is the DVC at Hilton Head. And this is Shelter Cove Harbor. Tons of restaurants, small. Almost everything is locally owned.
It suffered a fire last week.
What did?
Oh, Bronan just jumped into the shop.
The boat. You're right next to my boat.
That's hilarious.
That is funny. Hey, don't do that.
What?
What you're doing.
Oh, no, Penny told me. All right, well, at least I know. Now I know they won.
Oh, I was gonna look at that in a minute.
I'll protect the manatees.
Oh, hold up.
I want to help protect the manatees.
Manatees.
Gators do very rarely. They're freshwater. They'll go into brackish water. They're not a huge fan of salt water. It doesn't mean it's not possible.
I'm kidding.
I want to help protect the manatees.
That's good.
Don't eat them. Don't
All right.
take them to shore.
That's okay, Betty. I was going to watch it tonight. I'm still going to watch it. But the Giants won. I didn't know if they won or lost.
What? They did?
Yes. So we'll go home and watch Giant game.
Okay.
Although tonight at 8 o'clock, we'll be on Aspirations
Oh.
for about 15 minutes or so. What's wild?
Interesting. They didn't give you the score.
No.
You won in overtime?
No.
Barkley scored
Hey, there you
a
go.
rush.
Thanks for completely ruining it. Now I don't have to watch it.
Now you don't have
Aw,
to.
I want to watch.
Don't worry, we'll watch it anyway because that's the way your father is.
And there's no shade. It's not very nice. No, I'm saying like we need some water.
All right. And this closed.
I'm gonna cross over in just a second.
I'm trying to think where else to go because I want to go get dinner. So maybe we'll go eat and come back on in a bit.
What about pizza?
Well, we got to go get pizza and everything, but we're going to a grocery store.
Okay, here's Teeter.
Yeah.
They have great pizza. Ooh, it's hot.
Let's see. Hang on. No, I'm just trying to think because if we go eat now, then we can get out to the beach a bit later and do something. But we got stuff we got to go do. So let me flip this around for a second. Let me flip this around. Okay. Wow, I'm big and sweaty. The sun is literally in my eyes. Let's turn like this. I was trying to give you guys a better view.
You want to the? I don't know.
Wait, let's go over here.
All right.
Let's go in front of the Disney
There you
sign.
go.
There we go. Hold on, everybody. I couldn't see anything. It was like blinding. There we go. There's a Disney send off. So, we wanted to show you guys a little bit of Hilton Head. We're going to come back on probably a little bit later and again tomorrow. kind of show you guys around a little bit. We'll be out at the beach tomorrow for a little bit before we head home. But for all of you guys who came along, hung out with us, we just want to say thank you. We wanted to just pop in, kind of show you around. We're going to do some more of this where it's impromptu. Why not? We're here. So let me do this real quick. I'm going to read what you guys watch. Our members. We need to add Paul Angle to
Why is she saying that?
to the elite. What?
Go ahead, just keep going.
To the elite members. And thank you to all the different members. We have so many of you now. It is such an amazing feeling to have everybody here. Jonathan, thanks for coming along. We're going to show you some stuff later.
Jesse said we can't leave yet. Because I said so.
We'll be back. We promise. We promise we'll be back. We definitely will. But food around here is not like food anywhere else. Like it's crazy what we're gonna have to do to go get pizza because my favorite pizza place is inside a grocery store. Thank you, Mark, and I do. I truly do appreciate it. Let's see. Enjoy your pizza, Kev. Yes, we will be on there at 8:00 tonight. I'm sorry I missed chat for just a few seconds. I'm going to go back and double check before we go. But everybody, look, it's Disney. We found it again. We always find Disney. So the Disney Caped Crusaders always say,
"Have a magical day." Jesse's gonna get mad. I guess she needs a minute. I don't know what's going on.
"Have a magical
Jesse.
day." Let me give you guys a brand.
I wonder what's down here.
Oh, that's right. I still don't have those loaded. Oops. No, don't go down there.
Okay.
But to all of our moderators, it hasn't been 6 hours. Nope. But we may do like two twos, 3 threes, 9 sixes, 14 eights. We'll be back again today. I would almost guarantee it. So we're gonna have some fun tonight. We're gonna be back out at the beach. We'll take you guys out to the beach with us probably after sundown. We'll have some fun down at the ocean at nighttime, which will be hilarious, by the way. So thank you everybody for joining us. We will see you in just a little while, and then check us out 8:00. Aspirations. Definitely be there. A link is in my Instagram story. Jen's also going to drop it in the description. But we will see you guys tonight. Take care, everybody.
Goodbye.
I will get
That was funny.
the other things uploaded. I promise to my moderators. But we see you later, Loki Gator. After a while, Sylvie Dial. Yes, Lorna, we're going to take you guys out to the beach. Thank you to Lorna, Jonathan, Benny, Jill, Mark, Steve, Theme Park Lifestyles. Also a sponsor, by the way. Brian and Iad, Benny Lugo, Ronan, Jill, Haunted Dolly. Tonight. Take care.